Hello everybody, it's AJ and welcome back to more Satisfactory. In this one, we are going to be starting the beginning portions in order to actually get steel produced. Because steel is like the next thing that needs to be made in order to proceed through the phases and get all these necessary materials in order to get phase 2 completed. But I first need to get steel actually manufactured, and in order to get steel made, I got to start placing down foundries and getting coal and iron put into those foundries in order to make the steel ingots, and then we will eventually be able to make the necessary steel items in order to proceed to the next stuff. Also, another thing I want to do while we're working on that is actually get the sulfur stuff kind of figured out so that I can blow up that coal node. I think it's due time that I actually get this blown up and get this detonator to blow everything up, and we'll be able to make everything for the most part. It just requires, I actually just need to get 50 sulfur to get this black powder for that research, and then we will get this one. I have that available, and then I can get this Nobelisk Detonator and then blow up that damn coal node. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing on this one. We will be basically trying to get the starting portion at least figured out when it comes to steel production. Another thing, a quick update. I finally made an upgraded weapon so that I can actually take on these enemies more easily and not be basically like hampered with just the basic one that you start off with. So I really wanted to get this done because that spider killed me real easily and I was not doing a lot of damage. Now I feel like I should be able to take on everything else pretty simple. Yeah, one of the things I don't know if I'm going to dedicate like the bottom floor or the third floor up above here to making like a steel factory or something. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I may need to make it so like this floor right here is the assembler floor, and then like the first floor or the second floor down here is the foundry or something. I don't know yet. I need to figure out how I want this to all function going into here. And also I have no idea what blueprints are, so that's the main reason why I'm wanting to do this. Okay, so now we just gotta get the steel stuff. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and figure out the sulfur. And in order to do that, I just need to find more sulfur. I need 50, and I also need 25. So I have 32 sulfur, so I just need a few more sulfur, and then I need to find, what is this, 25 coal. So coal will be pretty easy. I can just mine it over there. Let's find sulfur real quick. I can scan for it. Where is the nearest sulfur node? Let's see here. Right here. Okay, so there's a pure sulfur node right here. And there's a normal one. I like the pure one, so we're gonna head over here to this pure one. I need to make sure I have like a stack of each item in my inventory to make sure I can build any necessary walkways or architecture things. I always forget to do that sometimes. What is in here? This may be a bad idea. I don't know. This is usually maybe a sign of some crazy ass looking spider thing. Oh no. What is this? It does look really nice and pretty, but I have a feeling there's something in here. What the hell? I see a slug. A yellow slug. What the hell is that? It's like a videotape. What is that? But the yellow slug. Why does it, like, this almost feels like it's a boss room, but it's not. I'm going for it. What the hell is this? It's a Deep Rock Galactic boombox tape? That's another video game. I found a boombox tape in the world. And we got our first yellow power slug. I don't know what the boombox tape does, and it's a videotape with the title of another video game. So I don't know if that's like a collab or maybe it adds their soundtrack to the game or something. I don't know. If that's something new that they've done and they've gotten like collaborations with other games. That's pretty cool, actually. We're safe. No! No! Oh my god. Alright. We were not safe. Okay, I see some slugs. Ooh. There's also a space wreckage. Where's the sulfur? And that thing is armored over. It's 400 meters that way. What the hell is that thing? Oh, there's a lot over here. Oh no, it's these guys. We've killed these guys before. We're good. See how well this goes. Oh, that's the mom. What the hell's... Oh, God. That's a big one. I gotta kill you. Stop moving. Dude, stop running. This thing is the mother. Oh, you hurt. I may be dead here. I don't have any... Shit. Frick. Oh, he died, finally. Ah, damn. Excuse my language. Tab. I have food. Yeah. Put that in. Yeah, we need to eat. These are like the worst food items, but I forget what these provide. They usually provide a lot of resources, I think. Yeah, they usually have like copper sheets, industrial. Yeah, they come with a lot of materials that you can use. Like steel beams. I just got 88 steel beams, reinforced iron plates. And there's usually something like electrical. Anything in here? Oh, the drop pod. Repairs needed. Battery broken. Needs 60 megawatts. So I just need to get power to this and it'll work. I'm going in this cave real quick. There's a lot of exploration that you can do out here. Also, I don't think I'm alone. That's what I was afraid of. We got this babe. Oh, these are babies. Oh, there's a lot of babies. There's a lot of babies. Oh, dude, a lot of babies. But they're all dying pretty fast. You guys aren't as creepy. Alright? It was the mother that was freaking creepy. I need to get like armor or something as well to protect me for maybe I don't, because I see like there's multiple armor things that you can equip, like a head piece, a arm piece, a leg piece. Yeah, it's above. It's 130. I have to climb this, and the issue is I don't think I brought enough rods. 156. There it is. It's like it was protected. But there's the pure sulfur node. Oh my gosh. All right. Can I make a miner here? I can't. All right, well, I need to at least get 50. I don't even know if it's really needed to put a miner on a sulfur node. I just need 50, so I probably won't put a miner here for now unless it will be needed later, but at least I have access to this moving forward. All right, we're good. You know what? I'm gonna take 100 just to be safe. I feel like in this game, having double what you need is probably the safer way of moving forward. Can I jump in the water and be safe? YOLO. Crazy. I don't know how to safely get down. Yeah, no. Oh, alright, whatever. That ladder is a bad ladder. That is not a good ladder. I need to find a better ladder. I also did the math again over here for my coal plant. I need 9 of these in order to get everything up and running for those 4 over there. I have 8, so that means I have to make another one to get 9. So the way you do the math to know how many water extractors you need for however many coal generators you're going to do, you just do whatever the amount is for your coal generators, however many you want, and then times that by 45, and then you divide that number by 120, and that will tell you how many of these water extractors you need. Quick little tip there if you guys want to figure out exactly how many coal or water extractors you need for your coal generators. All right, research sulfur. Research this. Start it. Black powder has been learned. What is a rebar gun? I don't know what a rebar gun does. I can make it, but I don't know what it does. It's made in an assembler? Really? Oh, but it's basically an assembler from coal and sulfur. 1 and 1 makes 2, so I only need 20. Okay. So all I really need to do is just, I have some down here, so I just need to go down here, turn one of these on, and then just input sulfur and coal, and it should produce some. So I'll put you back to here, and you're gonna be making some black powder, my friend. And you're gonna be back on. And let me go ahead and just give you a whole bunch of coal and a whole bunch of sulfur. Start producing some. I don't know how many you'll be able to make from that, but I need you to start making stuff. So go ahead and keep producing. Oh, I need 100 steel. Oh my gosh. So I actually need to get a foundry made in order to get the steel. Shoot. So we need to actually get a foundry made. A single foundry is 10 modular frames. Just realized what I could do. I just realized what I could do for foundry. This pure iron node is overkill for this iron factory. I could Jesus Christ. I could literally split that node right there out and have just 60 going up into here into 30, and then the other 60 going out. Oh my gosh. And then I can have it funneling to somewhere, maybe with this 60 node. I could put like the steel factory right there or something. I could cut down those trees and make that my steel factory. All right, so this is gonna be the foundry. This is gonna be producing the steel, so I need this to be like in the center. So it'll be right here. Production foundry. How big is this? All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. All right, for now, I'm just gonna put the foundry here. All right, this is gonna be turning into steel ingots, and it needs 45 coal per minute and 45 iron per minute, which is exactly what will be going into it. So that's perfect. All right, so 120 going to splitter, 60, 60. 60 goes up, 60 gets split, 30, 30. Perfect, works. This 60 is gonna be going all the way the hell out here. Luckily, I brought a whole bunch of stuff with me. All right, and this is now my bridge. I finally made a bridge to cross this body of water. All right, and then let's keep going. All right, we will then be placing a wall here for 2 conveyors. Like so. I like doing walls like this, going into a building for conveyors, just so that I know it's going straight when it comes in. I feel like it just looks better that way. All right, this goes in here, and then once I get that blown up, that coal is going into here. It's already got 36. What is the recipe for the steel pipes? Steel pipes. What is this? It's just 3 to make 2, and it's made in a constructor. What can I make in here? I can make steel pipes and steel beams. I could dedicate this factory strictly to a steel pipe and steel beam factory, just to make these 2 essential items. I could, right? I don't know if I'll be able to make both in here, because this is 60 of each going in per minute, which is producing, they each need 45 per minute, so this is going to be making plenty more. This is making 45 per minute. This needs 30 per minute. What does the steel beams need? Steel beams need 60 per minute going in. So you need actually a total of 60 here and 30 here. So you need a total of 90 steel ingots per minute in order to get 100% efficiency going out. into here. So you need this to be overclocked to 90 per minute in order to get it working, which I may be able to. I have overclocking available. That, or I need a better node. I don't know. I may be able to overclock this to 90. I'm getting ahead of myself. I still got to get this situated. I need 100 of these. All right. Getting this right here. Research this, please. Nice. We have the detonator unlocked. Thank God. It's probably in here, right? All right, black powder. All right, so we need a Nobelisk. And then we need the Nobelisk detonator. So a detonator takes 10 of these. All right, can I add this? It doesn't allow me to add to the list, and then we need a Nobelisk. Okay, so I basically already have it. I need one object scanner, a steel beam, 10 steel beams, and 2 steel pipes. All right, now we can make the Nobelisk and the detonator. So here's one Nobelisk, and here's one detonator. Okay, time to blow up this rock. I sure hope I know how to do this. Okay, you throw it. And then right click. Oh my gosh, I right clicked when it was in my hand. Oh! That was cool. Nice. We did it. We actually did it. Now this node is finally free. Now I forgot to make the portable miner because I just totally forgot about it. So I got to make that in order to make the one miner Mach 1. Now this foundry's got iron and coal funneling into it at 60 per minute, which is exactly what we want. Now, can I get this foundry making 90 per minute? It's making 45. I have no idea how fast this goes. 67 and a half. I believe I can get there if I just need 2 more of these power shards. Alright, we have enough slugs in order to make a decent amount of overclock batteries. So this should tell me if I can do 90. If I can do 90 from this foundry, I should be able to see how many it will take. What may be an issue though, actually, is the amount going in, because it only has 60 per for each one. And it was 45 each, so I don't have much leeway here. What is this requiring for 67.5 or whatever that it was? How many does it need per for this? Oh, it actually needs 67 per. I'm already over the limit. Shoot. In order to do 90 per minute, I need 90 per minute going into each one of these. This is doing 60 per minute. If I overclock this once, it only probably does like 70. Oh, shoot. Dude. Oh. I got 90. The coal's been fixed. Can I get this working? Now this is a pure node, so this is already doing 120. If I up it to 180, it does 90-90 instead of 60-60. Right? Oh no, but I don't have a Mach 3 conveyor belt. This is doing 120 right now. If I up this up once, it goes up to 180. But I don't have a Mach 3 conveyor belt yet. This needs to be Mach 3 in order to do 180 going out. And then this becomes 90-90. In which case this needs to be Mach 2. And then this would have to be Mach 2. Oh boy. Can I quickly unlock that right now? Or do I need something crazy in order to get that completed? But that's a lot. That's 200 steel beams and 200 steel pipes. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot of work there. Okay, but we have it basically kind of set up though. It's just a matter of getting those things made. Now, they're going to be inefficient at first, but once I get that, I think I'm going to dedicate that to the next video, guys. I think what I'm going to do is in the next video, we are going to be building this steel factory plant right here, knowing that we have 90 coal and we need 90 coal and 90 iron per minute entering into the foundry, which is going to require me to redo a lot of stuff. So I'm going to actually have to, like, since this is going to be a Mach 2 belt, because this is 90 per minute coming out of here. That has to be that, right? So this has to be Mach 2 because it's 90 per minute. That goes into there. And then this is going to have to be Mach 2 as well. Let's just go ahead and get this fixed. Just get this kind of started. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Ultimately, all it is, it's 90 rods coming out of here, splitting into 2 constructors is really all it is. So it's pretty simple what this is gonna be. But yeah, I may just make this a giant building, like a 5v5 building, right? And then so 5 stories high, move this foundry up, and then make the floor beneath it 2 constructors to make the 2 essential items, and then maybe expand upon it further to build further down to the next stuff. I don't know, or have it funnel into the main building over there. I don't know, but that's gonna be on the next one, guys. We're gonna start working with this and start getting all these milestones done for the entry parts of phase 2. Get these all done, and then we're gonna be probably really close to actually getting these phase 2 things done. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. We're getting there. But I did what I wanted to do. I got sulfur, I got the coal, blew up that rock, and started the whole layout, at least for beginning our steel production. We started getting some steel made, and so now it's just a matter of building upon it and doing all this crazy stuff. This is more of like an exploration video because I ventured out and started fighting some random mobs and seeing like that cave. That cave I have access to. I may actually make that my garage or something for all the vehicles. I don't know. That cave is just sitting there now. But yeah, this is gonna be quite fun. I'm excited to see how this proceeds. But yep, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.